stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system. Don't tell me what to do! Ugh, look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Stare all you want.
I know.
Ugh, this is... Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creation. Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She quoted.
Hey! Over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon, go. Keep searching. She...
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what...
Whoa! I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned.
Whenever we win. I've never faced Rarir myself. I, on the other hand, am just an...
If you ask me, you're about as far...
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, and also, death is the one thing we...
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with... Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary.
Eh?
That shady merchant who...
Come on, boss. You're pulling... Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hey!
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look.
Dori Sangama Bay?
If you want to make it big and it was back when I first, and wouldn't you know it, I've been giving her their, plus any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. Huh, what can I say? The great Lord Sangama. So,
You guessed.
the one type of gear, at the very least.
What if I told you it's someone with the
Is that so? Then we really...
You're...
a powerful woman. If you're willing to...
Then let...
Of course not! I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No?
Let's just say I'm favors are...
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 more. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything is well and truly. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I... So remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this simple furnish. Looks like the fear, unless this anyway.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked for, if he invited.
The Lindis.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be... Honestly, I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be important. That would explain why they even use...
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it.
Making a big purchase. He really is, despite what he's been... Did Rary rip it out?
Before I met you, about the burial plate, it was you.
This is just trivial. The burial plate...
Revere! Dane! Oh, and, Vedelfin here?
Hello there, Rerir. He doesn't get that much. So, come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along? I just didn't expect you to be the first one.
Yeah.
So,
Sure,
come on, stop being a member of the king.
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, nothing much to... What's up?
It's nothing.
Vedelfin. And yet, does he even know me? Why did he react so...
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. Perfectly normal. As frightening.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got up. Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a...
Vedelfin showed up today, too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifilnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that. So, we're nobody. I'm sure someone in. You worry too much, Riri. Like I said.
Right. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifilnir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone... Meanwhile, the opposition... A man can have... What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Thelendis? There's no reason we can't keep...
See? You just need to stay positive, Riri. I can feel your warmth. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown. That's better. Getting caught up about things like...
You go ahead.
Even busier than...
Relax. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to...
Well, that goes without saying. Besides, they're two completely different...
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancé to know about his other life. Then again, who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Our last operation was a resounding success. And
After all these years,
Indeed, Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing...
that many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely...
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that
You didn't choose this,
But I'll sure as heck be... Speaking of which, someone, it seems...
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rehir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, could that be why? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter...
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedderfanir's reaction. Vedderfanir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't... Should I try somewhere?
So, he's late after all.
Are you waiting for...
Oh, sure. Pick me out a...
Thank you. But
for someone's...
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
You're...
May we have a word in...
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnok...
Sorry, I don't...
Wait. His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the...
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple.
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't... Why would her memories appear in his... The ceremony won't last much longer.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us in?
Any more questions?
I gotta admit though,
I'm just as curious as you are. But luckily we managed to learn.
So far so, especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
if I know Bach...
Oh, they've been prowling around. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but that's never. If they spot us, they'll run. They might not have seen us yet, but them. Oh, that's never. If they spot us, they'll run. Quick, hide! We almost got spotted. Phew, that was a close call. Watch out! He's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things!
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Zandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino!
Hello again,
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. He sure doesn't pull his...
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Wait a minute.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine,
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Here! Shut it! Worthless!
Let's light it up! On a rock!
There's quality here.
It's a relief to see you all made it.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing.
I returned ahead of...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end.
I see. But first, who do...
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the...
You are well informed.
A Fatui heart.
The atmosphere in here just got really
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon...
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, mister. Things don't always have to have a tangible pay. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between...
Forgive me. We have our own way of...
I know there's been a... That's why I'm here, as a gesture of good faith. I'll be frank. I can help Colin. Anyway, what else is on the agenda?
She says she'll be frank, then completely... But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the...
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time...
To my knowledge, those were the names of 2 different Conrian dynasties. Long, but one day...
Still, long after the Crimson Moon, in those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as... What's the matter?
Verfnir, Freundaughter, Flinders.
Interesting.
Well...
Oh, and one more thing. First...
Well, the Lindis, it seems...
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she... Oh yeah. Just like...
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible. That merchant who...
All right then, Traveler, as for the other...
On the way over here, at this rate, the people living here will be...
I'll head back to the curatorium and...
Feels good knowing we've all... Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
all right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything...
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Stay safe, everyone.
We're back. Did we get here?
A tad late. Yep, everything going smoothly.
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired. Oh, right!
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source, but according to Flintz's intel, that was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full...
Flintz, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are... I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something... And Effa and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal?
Database updated.
It's the obvious.
We already decided someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides...
So Ivan and...
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. We still haven't got the...
Simple.
Huh? Are you
Your surprise is but the more I thought about it, when I was young, I discovered I could wield a what's more, whenever. Exactly. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, for instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon. Since this you all understand
If I recall correctly, you once...
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power to... Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there...
Does that mean that...
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect later on, perhaps still. Even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the crimson...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you...
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letters...
That's right. The iridescent moon...
Deal. Then let's get...
Get what started?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Innamorato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. In the Crimson Moon.
Beyond the bounds of
The Crimson Moon they made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally... The adults, the book...
That explains why...
There's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life. In short, I can open... The catch is I'll need to stay on... Very well. Then...
Traveler, spare me a little more moon... Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it! I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Those memories. So dark. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories. So dark. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories, so dark. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories are so dark.